Guys, you guys are getting me bright and early today. I'm driving to work. Listen, I understand on my channel I speak against the positions that the national union has and the way that they handle business and the things that I don't agree with. Now, that's just my personal opinion. That's not the opinion of anyone else. But I don't want you guys to get confused. I stand up for my local union. I appreciate the job that they do. My local shop stewards, we have 2 shop stewards that come to bat. They fight for our membership. If there are any issues regarding local management, if there are any carrier management issues, if there are any discipline issues, if there are any office issues, I know for a fact my shop stewards come out and they do the damn thing and they settle these I want to say grievances, but they are grievances. Everything is a grievance, but they settle these issues on a daily basis. They put out these fires, and for that I am indebted. I'm grateful to they show me how powerful the union can be. The issue I have with national is they forget about the letter carrier and they get more into the politics of it. Okay, but when it comes down to it, local branch shop stewards, you guys are phenomenal. You guys are I don't even know if you're paid. You might be having like a little stipend, a couple bucks. I think those are the people that should get $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year. These guys are extremely undervalued, under-resourced, and underpaid. They basically volunteer their time to protect the craft from rogue management and from carriers who are not informed of their rights under the contract and certain protections associated with them. Okay, all it takes is for one carrier to have a bad experience with a shop, a branch steward, and they can tarnish their name and start gossip around the office. And that's not fair. The reality is that these shop stewards, if you have an effective shop steward, as I do, there's but so much they can do under contract with negotiations. Perfect example, for the example of this, let's say that there's a carrier who has a horrible attendance policy. They just don't come to work. So the shop steward gets a PDI for this carrier. He goes in the office. They settle it with a discussion. The carrier promises to come to work. Carrier does the same thing. He doesn't come to work 3 or 4 days in a week. They bring him back in the office. They say, all right, letter of warning. All right, they agree. He's going to start coming to work. He doesn't come to work. All right, now we got the carrier with a 14-day suspension. All right, and now you got an effective shop steward. Carrier doesn't come to work again. Same thing. All right, well, you know what? Management, let's just talk about it. Let's give them another shot. They discuss it again. All right, and the cycle keeps going. So before we know it, this guy has multiple 14 days, and then he violates the agreement for him to come to work again. And then they say, you know what? There's nothing else we could do. Now we caught him doing this. We've been working with him on attendance, but all right, now we want him gone. Okay, that shop steward did what he could do. Don't forget, he's not only representing that one person, he still has every other letter carrier who has a problem with management or any discipline that he has to defend. Some people call them jailhouse lawyers. That's funny. But the point is, the shop steward is volunteering his personal time. Maybe he's receiving a stipend, maybe he's not. But his heart is in it for the love and the care of the city letter carrier, and that's the union. That's the NALC right there. I commend my shop stewards. Not too many people would take that position, as you can see. Not enough people want to step up locally, and then it takes one person to bash a person's character. Nationally, that's a whole different ball game. You see, if I'm just going to be honest, one day I want to be a national business agent. I want to support the city letter carrier craft, in the politics of the NALC, and make sure that the city carrier is always being heard. Okay, locally, I will fight for anybody that is being underrepresented or doesn't understand the rights and protections that they have under the contract, to my best of my ability of understanding. And if I don't know something, I'll reach out to the people that do. There's a lot of resources, you know. But the whole point of this video is to give a shout out to local stewards, and just know my beef isn't with you guys. You know, you guys inspire me to become a future leader, and through how you guys handle the position, I see how you guys, you know, a lot of people say that, oh, union stewards sleep with management. No, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have some type of civil relationship with management if you are going to protect the job of another person. You can't go in there steaming and fighting all the time, and you know that you're not going to get a fair deal. That's just my thought for my drive into work. Again, guys, everything expressed here is just my opinion. I understand not everyone is going to agree with me, and that's fine. You know, guys, we live in an age where everyone has access to the internet. Everyone has access to a camera on their phone, which is better than any camera in the last 20 years. So what I'm saying is, you have access to post your own thoughts and your own ideas and gain your own audience that resonates with you or wants to criticize the things that you say. I'm not here to make everyone happy. I'm here to simply express the thoughts that I think about and the things that affect me greatly. And I want to thank you guys who have been showing me much support. And I want to thank you guys who are critiquing me as well, because, you know, there's no growth without controversy. There's no growth without debate. And there's always going to be two sides to one issue. And for that, I am grateful. Guys, keep fighting a good fight. Stay safe out there. Remember, safety starts with you. And remember, guys, this is a rewarding career. It is. It's one of the best careers I've ever had in my life. I'll speak about that more later. Anyway, guys, until next time I'll be here, you'll be there. Peace.